right
It's all
now.
about women empowerment. I mean, it's one of the things that I talked about with when bringing this topic into this group. I really respect women and their roles, and I think a woman's place can be in the NFL.
Absolutely. I like that intro because there are plenty of women in the NFL, whether they're coaches, whether they're, in the front office. But today I'm going to talk about my girl, Jane Slater. Jane Slater, Cowboy sports writer and NFL analyst. My girl, somebody that you probably guys have seen a bunch of times because think for the last at least since 2016 she's been faithful with reporting on the Dallas Cowboys. But I just wanted to break down a little history on her, and then hopefully you guys will go out and do some research on your own. But the girl's pretty bad. All right, so prior to joining the NFL, Jane worked on the radio, more specifically KRLD News Radio 1080 from 2003 to 2004. Having finished with that aspect of her career, Jane began working as a reporter for KYTX CBS 19 in 2006. She moved to the same position for KMGH TV in 2009, and she joined CBS 11. As of late 2014, Slater was hired by ESPN, where she works today as a studio host reporter for Longhorn Network. Most importantly, in 2016, she joined the NFL Network. To include, we are sure that there are a lot to come for Jane. She's ambitious. She's very career oriented. Speaking about her career, in one interview, she stated that she had to learn patience from her time in sports journalism. A lot of girls want to be on air for that job. Working for ESPN, and for most, that's not going to happen. For every job you take along the way will be a skill set that you can take to your next job. And I think that's what made me more well-rounded reporter and more marketable one. She added that the reporter then went on to say that if she wants to be a journalist, they will do whatever it takes to get to the top. And that's what she actually did, man. She, as you can see, her career automatically didn't start where she was, you know, already coaching or doing anything like that. She just loved the game. If you look at her early life, she grew up watching the game. She's loved Dallas her whole life. She is a diehard. And so for her to get this far, it just is a testament that if you really work hard, she's giving you the blueprint. Not everything that we do is going to be automatically praised at the beginning, but if you keep working, work hard, use that experience for the next opportunity and then keep building off of it. And look at her now, man. We see her on national television with the NFL Network weekly, giving us updates about what's going on with the Cowboys, injuries, what's going on with the drama with the team. She's that insider person. So I really get excited when we talk about different women in the NFL because it's a whole genre of us. And we're not just limited to one thing. We're not limited to coaching. We're not limited to being in the front office. We're reporters. We're analysts. We're on the radio. We can talk about this game of football. So, Delilah, what you think about my girl Jane Slater?
I love it. I hope that she keeps her name out there. I hope she keeps continue to contribute it to the NFL and proving that she deserves to be out there on the sidelines and that, she has the credentials and what's necessary to report on football games, right?
Yes.
And so I hope she continues to grow. I hope she becomes a whole media NFL mogo, she's got some, she could follow in Sherry and Williams' footsteps, who it wasn't easy for her either. And so go Jane, keep out there, keep up with the guys because, even though there's a lot more women reporters than there were in the past in the NFL, they're still outnumbered. So get out there, keep your name out there. I'm happy that you came back. You didn't give up because I know she briefly left. Yes. And then she was like, nope, I'm coming back. And now she's out there and she's with one of the biggest networks when it comes to sports, right? And so
absolutely. And she's honest. She's a brutally honest reporter. She doesn't give it to you. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. Cowboys aren't doing good. She's going to tell you they suck.
Right.
So I like her. Nicole, what you think?
I mean, it's great. I think it's great that we shed some light on these news reporters analysis because they do have a lot to say. They have a lot of knowledge, and we need to get their name more out there from other people that we are well known. Just because
Absolutely.
I know someone 2 weeks ago was said, "Oh, that news, that news reporter, news analysis girl."
Yeah.
Because I was like, "Yeah, I do a pod," and he was like, "You're that girl," and I'm like, "No, like we need to I want to get them. It's great to shed light on this because they do need it's not just a news girl. Janae Slater.
Absolutely.
James
Jane
Slater.
Slater. Yes, Janae Slater.
Well, Janae is a news reporter for NFL.
Yes.
That is absolutely right. Getting the name of the person out. I hate when they say, "Oh, call out the number of the jersey" or something like that. Those things are kind of disrespectful. You say my name. If you don't know my name, type it in Google.
Right?
Exactly.
That girl or her or whoever that is on TV, the girl on TV, learn her name.
Oh my God. I remember I was watching, because when I go to the gym, they have it allows the sports channels on. And then, they were doing an NBA analysis and Candace Parker was on, giving her take because she does a lot of reporting too for the NBA, for the not just WNBA games, but for NBA games. Right.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
And so they're like, "Well, who's that?" I'm like, "That's Candace Parker. How do you not know who that is?"
Come on.
She has two.
Many people don't know.
It's like
just like the other day, I had first take on when Brittany Griner was coming home, and they had Dawn Staley on, and they had
Dawn Staley,
and I had people go, "Who are those people?" And
Dawn Staley, she just won
how do you not know? You have the goat of the WNBA because Becky Hammond's taken over the WNBA, and you have Dawn Staley, who's the goat of college coaching right now. She's taking over Gino Auriemma.
Was also in the WNBA, has her stripes there too.
And they both have WNBA careers and everything. And I'm just like, it's like people. Yeah. There's some really cool women out there.
Yeah.
I'll need to get to know.
But that's how we're doing it. We're doing it.
That's why I want to do this. That's why I wanted this topic because we need to know about these women.
Absolutely. Yes. Kate, how do you feel about Jane?
I am all about her. And I am all about her gutsiness, her grit, and her determination to stick with it.
Yes.
And that she was just a girl that loves the game, just like the three of us.
Yes.
The three of you and me, we love the game of football. We love sports. So what are we doing? We're talking about it. We're getting our names out there. We're getting that recognition. And we're empowering ourselves because of someone like Jane. If we didn't have our Janes and our Aarons and our Susie and our
Sherry
and Hannah Storm and everybody else.
Kay Adams, I like her.
Kay Adams,
absolutely.
There's millions of them that we can name. Because of those women and because of Jane, us four are doing what we're doing right now.
Samantha McAfee. I know everybody knows Pat, but she's out there too. And she gives her points, and so
very smart. Very smart.
So many good ones. So I just give kudos to her because she's stuck with it. She came back. She's determined. And she, like you said, she will report even when the Cowboys are doing well, which sometimes you can't sugarcoat a hot mess because let me tell you, I'm not sugarcoating my team. So anyway, I just give her all the props in the world because of someone like her, us four are doing what we're doing tonight. So go Jane.
Absolutely. Shout out to the women in the NFL.
All right. Woo. Yes. More women. Woo. And of course, every week tune in. You'll learn about a new woman in the NFL. And as we've said, we're always going to spotlight different parts of the NFL. Absolutely. Right? The sports writers, the people in the team level, at the NFL level, the coaches, the non-coaches, but any woman that is involved in some capacity in the NFL and breaking ceilings and cracking, whatever it is, busting the door down and making a path for everyone. We'll spotlight someone different. And
love it. Love it.
If you've missed any of them, we do have a YouTube channel. We have so many episodes up there. So if you want to learn some more, go back and watch those so you can learn about other women that we've spotlighted. Because every week we all take turns and we spotlight another woman making an impact in the NFL. And so make sure you keep tuning in every week. And also, if you don't, hit that replay video, right? So go back and check us out.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.